What if the top stars from WWE and WCW actually clashed in the invasion in WWE? Today in this TEW 2020 sim, we are going to find out. So welcome everybody to TEW 2020. I believe we started this game at 2000, and we're going to be going till 2013. It's supposed to be 10 years after the invasion started in real life, but I accidentally simmed another year, so it's going to be in 2013, 2012, the end of 2012, so we can see the wrestler awards and everything like that. So like I said, we're going to see what would happen if we combined the top stars of WCW and WWE together during the invasion angle. You know, how in a perfect world it would have actually happened if the contract situations were different. So we're ending 2013 after these years of simulation with Kaz Hayashi is the wrestler of the year. Noah is the company of the year. Edge and Christian is tag team of the year in 2013. So there we go. Match of the year was Kaz Hayashi defeated Naomichi Mafuruji. The Japanese names are going to be great as a common theme in this series. Show of the year was Noah over the Data Line 2012. Young Wrestler of the Year was Mark Haskins. I'm not entirely sure who. I don't know if I would know him. I don't believe so. Maybe I should, but I don't. Veteran of the Year is Jun Akiyama. Female Wrestler of the Year was Lita. Most Improved Company was WWE. So that's interesting to see that they probably had quite a bit of a fall off, but stay tuned for that. Independent Wrestler of the Year was Shijiro Otani. Manager of the Year was Hiroshi Funaki. Hiromichi. Jeez. Announcer of the Year was Takanori Emunuro. Oh, jeez. These Japanese names. As common with this series, I'm not too knowledgeable of the Japanese side of wrestling and the Mexican side, so we're mainly going to be focusing on America. Mainly going to be focusing on WWE and WCW, but they are here, so we got to look at them for these things at least. Color Commentator of the Year was Larry Zbyszko. That's pretty cool in 2012. And Hiroyuki Uno was the Referee of the Year. And this is kind of interesting to see right down here in the news. CMLL hired Chris Jericho. So things are a little bit different already. Just looking at this first glance, but quite a bit to get into, so let's get into it. We're gonna start with the annual awards. We're gonna go into Most Improved Company of the Year. Just start from the bottom here. ECWA, Toryumon Mexico, X-Law, CSF, Ring of Honor, BCW, CWF, Iron, PWG, CZW, and WWE. So it's interesting seeing WWE on that list. The Company of the Year, here we go. So 2001 through 4, it was WWE. Null in 2005, CMLL in 2006, and for 6 straight years, starting 2007 to 2012, it was Noah. So it looks like we got the answer. If the invasion angle happened the right way, Noah would be the best company overall. Independent Wrestler of the Year, Great Sasuke. I know how to say his name too. Manami, that's not right. Toyota, Super Delphin, Toyota again. Bryan Danielson in 2005. Utami for 7 years straight. So definitely the Japanese side is coming up dominant in this simulation, which is great for my vocabulary. In 2001, Lisa Moretti, can't say English names either. Toyota in 2002. Shaparita Asari in 2003. Toyota in 2004. Nakanishi in 2005. Yoshida in 2006, and then Asari, and I'm sorry for butchering your name, for the next 4 years. Lita for 2 years after that. Veteran Wrestler of the Year, 2001 to 2003 was Ric Flair. 2004 to 2006 was Hulk Hogan. 2007, Steve Austin. That means he did not retire earlier. Jushin Liger for 3 years, starting in 2008 to 2010. Mizawa in 2011, and Jun Akiyama in 2012. Young Wrestler of the Year, Jeff Hardy 2001. Hiro Agiyawa Jr. in 2002 and 2003. Kabashi in 2004 2005. Rocky Marvin, not to be confused with Rocky Mavia. Jeez, I see English was not going off either. Cody Rhodes 2007, Aerostar in 2008, Saki Maimura in 2009, Kazuchi Okada in 2010, 2011, and Mark Haskins again in 2000. Mark Haskins in 2012. Tag team, 2-man power trip 2001, 2002, Edge and Christian 2003, 2004. Averno and Mephisto in 2005, and then Edge and Christian all the way from 2006 to 2008. Allen and Rocky Marvin, not to be confused with Rocky Marvia, in 2009. 2010 was Hector Garza and Ron Killings. What an interesting team. 2011, 2012 was Edge and Christian as well. And the Wrestler of the Year was 2001 and 2 was Steve Austin. 2003 was Chris Jericho. 2004, Kurt Angle. 2005, 2006, 2007 was Chris Jericho. Jun Akiyama in 2008. Tanahashi in 2009. Jun Akiyama in 2010. Tanahashi in 11. And 12 was Kaz Hayashi. So that's our major awards. So a name... Actually, I guess let's just go look at the title histories for now. So we're going to look at WWE, obviously. And something that is taking place is the kind of the 2 title situation, because they never decided to merge the titles. I don't know if that naturally can happen in simulations, but that's where we are. So we're going to look at the Cruiserweight title here. We got a little spoiler with Hulk Hogan. Let's go to the 2000s era. Let's see. I'm not too sure exactly where we started, but if you just taking a quick glance here, we'll start in 2000. Those titles in 2001. So we got X-Pac, Billy Kidman, Jerry Lynn, Dean Malenko. I don't want to go too crazy into just reading all these names. We got Funaki in 2004. AJ Styles definitely getting some title victories here. Now, see, and even AJ Styles was in this simulation because he was in WCW at the time, so I moved him over. Yeah, nothing standing out too much. A lot of different people that I may not know were lower name people. Had to let my cat in the room. She was calling at the door. And so we're gonna look at the United States, the WCW United States title. Now, as you see, it's Teddy Hart is the champion. So we'll just go down from the beginning. We don't want to be here all day just reading off titles. Brock Lesnar looks like he was one. AJ Styles, also United States champion. Hurricane Helms, Kane. That one kind of stands out to me. We got Goldust, 5-time champ. Shane McMahon was United States champion. Taz, Rey Mysterio. Bubba Ray Dudley, Sid Vicious in 2004. Warrior, Ultimate Warrior in 2001. And here, this is interesting. So actually, since we're here, I want to look at this. Hulk Hogan is still here in 2013. He is the WCW World Heavyweight title holder. He's a 7-time champ. So let's look here at his achievements, and that's crazy. So 2012, he's got the title from December. So he hasn't had it for too long. But he 2 defenses. He's had the WWF World title, and actually that looks like that's it. Nothing too extreme. And I'm seeing the Royal Rumbles here. The Royal Rumble is not. We're not going to be looking at Royal Rumbles because for whatever reason they weren't active on this save. So all these years there was no Royal Rumble. But looking at the power rank, the Power 500s here for Hulk Hogan, he was in the 500 every single year. That's impressive for Hulk Hogan. He's still kicking it at this time. He's even an active wrestler still. He's 96 popularity. He's got to be the top guy, one of them at least. I'm gonna move around here because it's kind of going a little slower than I want here. Chris Jericho is the second most popular guy in the company, which I know he just left, so that's huge news. Can I not go straight to him? Let's go look at Chris Jericho's stats. So his title history here. He won the WCW World Heavyweight in 2003. Was held it from August to March 2004. European champion, Intercontinental champion. Looks like 3 times in this save history. Looks like the Royal Rumble was active because he's got 2 Royal Rumble wins from 2010 and 2011 in a row. He's a 4-time WWE champion. Okay, so I guess I was wrong by that. The Royal Rumble was active. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's go back to WWE. I think it was Goldberg next, right? Tour company, yeah, Goldberg. So kind of 3 WCW names are in charge right now. Okay, so he won the WCW World Heavyweight once in this save. And the WWF Championship twice. And it's looking like he was it looks like this era right here for a lot of these WCW guys, because I was saying with Hulk Hogan, where they do pretty well. Never got the rest of the year, but doing okay with 90 overall stats here. Let's see. And a lot of the pictures didn't load for whatever reason, so I apologize for that. But Chris Benoit is here. I guess if WCW and WWE combined fully, Chris Benoit's life would have been a lot differently because he's still alive in 2013. So, WCW World Heavyweight, so 2 times. Looks like no tag team championship wins, at least with WCW. Intercontinental title 3 times. 2-time Royal Rumble winner. I think he won the Royal Rumble in 2004 in real life, right? Am I right? Am I wrong by that? Chris Benoit Royal Rumble. Yeah, it was 2004, so he won the one he won in real life. That's pretty cool. And then he's also a 2-time WWF heavyweight champion as well in 2004 and 2008. A name I want to look up. How's John Cena doing? Not John Rambo. Does he not exist? There he is. I don't know why I just wanted to do that right. Oh, okay. Wow. So this is really interesting. So his stats are very, very low when it comes to popularity. His title history, I don't think he ever was in the WWE. Let's do all years WWE, not WCW, not what is going on here. Sometimes this game does weird things. Yeah, he was never there. Wow. Okay. So he definitely they didn't really need him at this time, so he never got to like they never helped him develop. But he did okay for himself. Nothing crazy. He looks like he was basically just an indie guy. DSW Tag Team Champion with Apollo. Three-time Iron National Tag Team Champion with Adam Pearce. He was the Iron Top Contender, Iron Triple Crown winner. He was the PWG TV Champion, the PWG World Tag Team Champion with Scorpio Sky, and then the UPW Heavyweight Champion as well. That makes me really curious. So we saw Brock Lesnar. He's doing okay for himself. He's got the 70 popularity average. He was a tag team champion in OVW with Shelton Benjamin. He was the WCW United States Heavyweight Champion 2012. WCW World Tag Team Champion 2010 with LA Smooth. Two-time European Champion, three-time Hardcore Champion, and two-time Intercontinental Champion. So he did okay for himself. He never got like at a crazy level. I'm saying there still might be time, but I mean, he's 35. The game doesn't really like older people, and I mean he didn't get that kickstart, I guess. So he definitely got hurt bad by this scenario. And let's look at Batista. He looks like he was in WWE. But how long ago was that? Let's see. 2010. So he was in WWE for quite a while. But he has not won a championship in years, ever since he left OVW. He was the OVW Heavyweight Champion. He was the OVW Southern Tag Team Champion in 2003 with Kane, and another Tag Team Champion with Johnny Stewart, and the Television Championship winner as well. Wow. So he went down a really different route, and even though he was in WWE, his popularity is ridiculous. 37, in the 30 average area. I can't believe that. And then let's look up Randy Orton. He's an NWTNA. Okay. He's got the 50. He's 85 in the Southeast. Do they not have TV or anything in NWA? Because that's crazy that he's so popular in the Southeast, but nowhere else. Let's look at his title history. So he's the NWA World Champion since August. OVW Hardcore Champion 2 times. The TNA World Heavyweight Champion in 2010, November 2010 through July 2011. He was even X Division Champion. So he did. I mean, in terms of between John Cena and Randy Orton, I think he still had the better route because he was on a bigger show, and he won world championships for that show, 2 of them. But that's crazy. That's not what I expected. The big 4 out of OVW in this scenario, the only one that really had a really successfully consistent career would be Brock Lesnar. And Randy Orton's kind of in second, but not with a really good history. I'm seeing here Randy Savage is down here. Let's check him out. Okay, he's in CZW as a manager. That's what I'm talking about. So he's been retired this whole time. Well, I guess that's not interesting then. He's been retired this whole time. So did he go right at the beginning? 2008. So he was available. I guess no one just wanted him. Okay. Let's look up CM Punk. He's in WWE. His matches look like they're doing okay. 44 average, not crazy. He's only won one championship. It was the IWA Mid-South Tag Team Champion with Cole Cabana. I want to look at how big is the roster, I wonder. Because I know it's been obviously some time to manage it, but 65 wrestlers, so I mean, they're not too full right now for a lot of these guys like CM Punk that are there to affect it too much, but let's go down the roster. So we got Aaron Stevens, AJ Styles. How's he doing? Okay. He looks like he's doing okay. Yeah, he's great match. Oh, I didn't go down that far for the WWE champions. We'll get there. I'll show you in a second. Oh no, go back to AJ Styles here. AJ Styles. Okay, so his title history, NWA Wildside TV champion. That looks like that happened before I started. He was a 5-time cruiserweight championship holder, 2-time United States championship holder, 2-time European championship holder, and then world tag team champion with Chavo Guerrero. I wouldn't say it's better than how it turned out in real life, but it still did pretty good. I think he's been in WWE this whole career. Yeah, he's been here his whole career. So he's a WWE lifer basically. Okay, I'm glad to see it. Someone did turn out really good in this save here. Okay, so another one we gotta look at, Chavo Guerrero, his former tag team partner, not the first one, the second one. Here we go. Right now he is the tag team champion, the WCW tag team champion, and the world heavyweight champion. Okay, so he did good for himself. 79 overall stats here, his popularity stats. He was a 4-time cruiserweight championship holder. I keep saying that he was not the championship, he was a champion. 2-time United States heavyweight champion, 3-time WCW World Tag Team Champion, one with William Regal, second one was Cybernetico and Jeff Hardy. Okay. 3-time European champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion, and then he was an 8-time light heavyweight champion. So he dominated the lightweight cruiserweight divisions in this company. He was the world heavyweight champion from December 2012 till now, so he just recently won that. WWF World Tag Team Champion with Buff Bagwell, one time with AJ Styles, and also his former partner Cybernetico. Okay, and so let's look at this match history here, because he has a little more matches than AJ did. Yeah, so he even fought his former partner Chavo Guerrero and defeated AJ Styles to retain the WWF World Heavyweight title. So that's some storyline stuff going on here. Who else can we look at? Let's look at Kevin Nash. Oh, come on. Kevin Nash. So he still works there too. He's a color commentator. He's retired. Look at his title history here. I don't think he won any world heavyweight championships with them. He won three times. He won the WCW Tag Team Championship with Shawn Michaels. Okay. And then 2 times with the WWF World Tag Team Championship with Shawn Michaels as well. So him and Shawn Michaels did pretty well for themselves in the early 2000s as a team. No Scott Hall Tag Team Championship wins. This is before their time together. I mean, before the save started. So let's look up Scott Hall. Let's see how he did. He's a color commentator as well. NWA on the booth together. That's crazy. Title history. So we got no title wins. When did he retire? 2005. So he wasn't around for very long. Oh, he actually started off instantly by leaving WWF, and he went to New Japan. He left New Japan with the CMLL. So he was just kind of trying to find his place, and then eventually just decided to retire altogether. Okay, he was even inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Let's go look at that real quick. Let's go look at that. If I can find the right thing here. So their Hall of Fame. So we got Al Snow. He was a WCW United States Heavyweight Champion, a Tag Team Champion, European Champion, 7-time Hardcore Champion. Andre the Giant was there. BG James. So Road Dogg. I forgot his name, man. I don't know why. Intercontinental, 5-time World Tag Team, Hardcore. Bob Holly, 2-time World Tag Team and 6-time Hardcore. Harley Race. These were all definitely before the sim though, but it was the King of the Ring winner and United States Championship winner. Same with Jerry Styles and Brian Knobbs. Jimmy Snuka, probably the same thing. Legion of Doom. Mike Lockwood. Who are you? He was half of the Hollies along with... Oh, is this... He was Crash Holly, okay. How'd he do? Just curious. A lot of... I guess I can see that with his thing here. It's a 14-time Hardcore Champion. I guess that's probably why he got the nomination. That's interesting right there. I keep saying crazy. It's not that crazy. Ray Traylor, it was Big Boss Man, four-time WWF Tag Team Champion, 2-time WCW Tag Team Champion, 4-time Hardcore Championship holder. I keep doing it. Ric Flair. Let's look at his page. So I'm going to see what he actually did in this timeline here, because obviously we know he got a lot of championship wins. So I think he won just one WCW World Heavyweight Champion in this time. Intercontinental title winner. He won 3. Yeah. No, he won 2. I can't read. Yeah, he won 2 World Heavyweight Championship, WWF championships. He was in a tag team when he won the championship with Scott Steiner and also Sting. Okay. Kind of getting the old guys together, making a team. Scott Hall, he's here even though he didn't do anything in this time period, but obviously definitely a Hall of Famer, and rest in peace to Scott Hall. Scott Steiner, he was a WCW World Heavyweight Champion, a 4-time WWF World Tag Team Champion, 2-time United States Tag Team Champion, 5-time WCW Tag Team Champion, and WCW Television Champion. Scott Hare and Chuck Palumbo, I did not expect that. 2-time WWF Tag Team Champions and 4-time WCW Tag Team Champions. Sean Waltman, okay, he's got the United States Heavyweight, 4-time WWF Tag Team European, 2 times, 5-time Light Heavyweight, and 5-time Cruiserweight. Sid Vicious, 2-time WWF, 2-time WCW Heavyweight, 2-time Intercontinental, 3-time United States, and a WCW Tag Team Champion as well. Steve Blackman in the Hall of Fame. Wow. Okay. 2-time WCW World Tag Team Champion, 6-time Hardcore. Sting, 9-time WCW Heavyweight Champion, WWF World Tag Team Champion, 2-time United States, 4-time WCW Tag Team Champion, and WCW World Television Champion. And I'm just running out of breath at this point. Did ECW not exist at the beginning of this? Or did they buy them? What's the story about ECW? I could have sworn they were active, but I don't think the game does stuff like that. No, the game definitely. I must have started later than I thought. Let's look at news. Yeah, okay. It must have started later than I thought. Now I gotta get back on track. I'll reset that and then go down to WWE. But anyways, the Funks here. Steiner Bros, we know about them. World's Most Wanted, Mike Awesome and Ray Traylor were 3 WWF Tag Team Champions and 2 WCW World Tag Team Champions. Was this a real team? I feel like them getting inducted in 2007 was really soon if it wasn't. The world's most wanted tag team. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Maybe this actually did spawn. But I don't know. I feel like it's really soon, but it's not showing up on Google. And I trust Google. Triple H, 5-time World Heavyweight Champion, King of the Ring winner, Intercontinental, 4-time Intercontinental title winner, WWF Tag Team Champion, and 2 times European Champion. Okay, and now we're just gonna look at. I know there's definitely a lot of things that I probably missed. And something I missed. The CEO of WWF is Rudy Boy Gonzalez. Okay, he went from booking Chikara to being the CEO of WWE. Now, something that did happen was, for some reason, Vince McMahon is not in this save. I'm not too sure. So Vince McMahon just doesn't exist. So they've had to fill that spot in eventually. But obviously they went without him for a while. Also, if you see here, Jon Moxley was in the company. How's Jon Moxley doing? I'm just kind of looking around, seeing what's going on. So this is definitely not like a structured video on one specific thing here. He's not doing too well. He's in the, I mean, this is 2013, so he's probably not been in the company for very long. Oh, I guess he has been, hasn't he? Since 2006, but I think he's been in HWA. Is that what it's called? HWA, yeah, the whole time. No title wins. He's one half of Moxley and Parks alongside Pepper Parks. Okay. I don't know who that is. Since we're looking. Oh, not him. Joe. Oh, it's Joe. It's Joe Inoue. I don't know why he's not on here as that. Looking for Roman Reigns if he didn't get. Okay, I guess he's not coming up. Roman. Why they have to keep adding things in there? He's unemployed, and he's just been independent. He defeated a whole iceberg in Atlanta. But okay, let's look at Tyler Black. How is he doing? I know that's his name, right? Tyler Black. Yes, sir. He also got hired. He got hired by HWA, but it's only as a handshake deal. No title wins for him as well. But okay, let's look at the company wars. That's what we want. Yes. So in the entire world, no one may be the company, the top company, but, well, company of the year, I guess. But WWE is the biggest company. It's the only large one. I think big is bigger than large, I think, if I'm right in this game. But I guess it wouldn't be. But I don't know. Medium is definitely smaller than big. But it doesn't really matter. So WWE is the top company, and then it's AAA, then NOAH, then CMLL. CZW is very high, number 5. XWF, number 6. CWF, ECW, IW, Puerto Rico, Jersey Pro Wrestling, GBH, SCW, 3CW, BCW, UK version, ECCW, not the one you think, not the ECW. I don't know why I had to say it like that. CSF, Hustle, 01, NWA UK, and Pro, SW, Stampede Wrestling, Osaka Pro, All Japan Wrestling, and Gaia. Yeah, let's leave it at that. And most popular, who's popping right now? The Rock, is he active? Wow, okay. He's in CMLL. And how long has he been there? Oh, he's been all over he's been, okay, so there must be an alliance. 2002. So he was one of the casualties of the big roster. That is interesting. Okay. All right, then we got Hulk Hogan. We looked at him. Steve Austin. What's his story? What'd he ever do? Uh, okay, CMLL World Trios Champion. World Heavyweight. So two-time World Heavyweight in the same tag team champion with Triple H. We knew about that. So he didn't achieve, too many big wins, but at least title wins. But I mean, it's Steve Austin. He was already kind of close at the end of that era, anyways. But 2012, he's still going in CMLL. What's his history here? So he was in WWE until 2012. So he just recently left. He got divorced. Him and Deborah. Oh no. Okay, Undertaker. He's still going as well. He's also in CMLL. Did they just hire a whole bunch of people all of a sudden? They just robbed WWE. I'm kind of curious where this is going. Okay, because it wasn't like this was right in the beginning. Like this took like over 10 years until these big names started leaving like that already. So but anyways, he won the World Tag Team Championship with Kane. He was a two-time. He held the WWF Tag Team. World Heavyweight Champion 2 times. World Heavyweight Champion with WCW once. No, twice. Okay. Very interesting. Wow. I did not expect this to go the way this did. Where did he get hired? So he got hired again, like same time, January 2013. And we know about Goldberg. What about Paul White? He's still in WWF. They didn't steal him. Good. He won the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, Hardcore Championship, Intercontinental Championship, and then a World Tag Team Championship with William Regal. Let's look at the man himself, William Regal, title history. Oh, he did okay for himself. 4-time tag team championship holder once with Scott Hall, Kurt Angle, Sting, and then Chavo Guerrero Jr. He won the European title. He won the World Heavyweight title twice. Tag team title, WWF tag team title with his former partner Scott Hall, and then with the Big Show, we saw that one. All right, we can't keep reading all these names. Too much reading for me. All right, so we're gonna end it off with Rey Mysterio here. So he is also in CMLL. What's going on? World Lightweight Heavyweight Championship holder, trios, cruiserweight tag team, and then he won the United States tag team title and twice. No, 3 times. Well, I can't read. He won it 3 times. The European title, light heavyweight title, and the world heavyweight title as well. So he did pretty well for himself too. Looks like it's just a new era. It's a new era in wrestling. I thought going into this it was gonna be the war between Noah and WWE, but it's really WWE and CMLL. It's gonna be big changes. How long has he been there? It looks like it's been a while. It's 2010. But that's just another guy that's over there. So let's look at their roster real quick, and then that'll be it. So the most popular stars are The Rock, Chris Jericho, Steve Austin, Lance Storm, and Rey Mysterio. So the top guys are all WWE, WWF, WCW guys. Wow. But with that being said, that's going to do it. I had a lot of fun on this one. If you guys enjoyed and you actually want to see another one, let me know. I am kind of curious what's going to happen the next time. Also, let me know different simulations and things to do in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.